Aries, this is for the week of March 13th through the 19th, 2019. Now, last week, March 6th through the 12th, you received the card energy Princess of Wands. And this week, March 13th through the 19th, you received the Lovers. Okay, now, first of all, this could actually be love. It's not always, but sometimes it is. So, if you're checking out your Venus sign and looking into love, well, here it is. All right, so that's the obvious. That's addressing the elephant in the room, if you will. Now, let's take a look at the other energy of this. It is, now last week, you were working with the energy of either a youth, element of fire, youth, potential fire sign youth, or communication. Now we come to an actual dealings with another person, obviously, right? Because it's a couple. Excuse me. But it's also the energy of making a choice, a decision. And I would try to do that by March 16th. Excuse me. Because when we get into the influence of the Libra full moon, which we're going to start to feel the 17th, 18th, and 19th, it could be more difficult to make that decision. Or, if you're someone who makes your decisions like last second in the crunch of it, then on the 17th, 18th, and 19th would be your time to zero in on your decision. Choice, decision. Now, there is communication, right? Mercury is retrograde. Can't stop our lives. You can reach out to someone, but just keep in mind, if you don't get a response right away, do not be dismayed. Now, also keep in mind that full moons heighten everything, stir things up in people. So, the 17th, 18th, and 19th, people will most likely be stirred up. Though, if there is someone you need to communicate with, I still have to tell you to do it this week. Now, if it's someone that you need to get back in touch with, like you started a conversation, you need to continue it, then the 17th, 18th, and 19th wouldn't be a bad time to reach out. Excuse me. Just like I said, do not be concerned if you don't get a response right away. All right, have a great week. See you next week. Aries, I have one more thing to say, actually. I stopped the recording because of a coughing fit. There's the time period of Gemini that comes up. So Gemini is May 21st through June 20th. So there could be something that is brewing or you're working on this week that could result in upcoming May, June 2019. So you can get a conversation started now for then. You can get things started brewing, working on now for then. You might make a choice and decision this week that needs to be or will bear fruit then. Gemini 2019, May 21st through June 20th. All right, now we'll conclude it. Have a good week.